And the month of October is completely dedicated to Don't Look Back, the tabletop horror game. And today we're going to paint one of the heroes. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercaded Painting. I hope that you are well. It is October and it is fantastic. Of course, here where I live, it's apparently still summer because it's like, yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's not fall. It's not fall at all. Well, that rhymed. We are continuing on our Don't Look Back journey for the month, painting from Don't Look Back by Blacksite Studios. It is a horror game written by Matthew Burns. It is fantastic. We have playthrough videos over on Blastercaded Playing. If you would like to go check that out, the link will be in the description below. I'd really appreciate that. But let's get to painting one of the heroes. And the first one we're going to do is Mia. So here is Mia. She is like a punk rocker here. And we're going to start with Ironclad Gray. And this is going to go all over her leather jacket. Yeah, she's you know, crazy, I guess, because she's a punk rocker. And her boots. We're going to take some royal purple next, and this is going on her skirt, her mini skirt. I guess it's a mini skirt. This is like the 80s and 90s kind of. And we're going to grab some medium orange here, and this is going to go on her shirt under her jacket. And we're grabbing some dark yellow green, and this is going to go on the shirt that she has tied around her waist. Because that time period, everyone tied stuff around their waist. Even though she already has a jacket on, it doesn't matter. I'm going to grab some dark brown here, and this is going to go all over her skin. Do be careful not to get this on any of your other colors now. We're entering the have to be careful phase and not the messy phase as much. And she's wearing stockings, but we're going to put it all over there as well. Hey, this is a good time to tell you to subscribe to the channel. And subscribe to Blastercaded Playing as well. Go over there and subscribe to that. Both things. Please. And we're going to take some Wicked Pink next. And you guessed it, this is for her punk rock hair. Also on her lips. So now you have your base coats down. And what we're going to do is we're going to take ivory white and our original color, and we're going to lighten our color a little bit. Or do highlights up. Then we're going to add in a little bit more ivory white and do another layer. And that's how we're going to get our highlights up on everything. Take that ivory white and add a little bit to the royal purple, and we're going to do a layer up of that. And we're going to do multiple layers up of those colors. I'm not going to show everything because we do this quite a bit, but the ivory white is going to be our lightning color. So ivory white and medium orange, and then lighten it and bring up your color. And we're going to do that for the jacket, the boots, her skin, everything. Once you've done that, we're going to move on to a very thin wash / glaze, and we're going to blend the colors together better, like this. And we're going to take some Druchii Violet and some Speed Paint Medium, and we're going to blend that color together. So now we're going to put the wash on after instead of before. This is Fugan Orange and Speed Paint Medium. Then we'll grab some Speed Paint Medium and Familiar Pink. We'll put that over the hair. We'll take some Green Tone and some Speed Paint Medium. We're going to put that on the shirt she has tied around her waist. Yeah, and then some Voodoo Shade and some Speed Paint Medium, and this will go all over her skin. So yeah, we're just going to do our highlights and then bring them together with a thin wash / glaze. As the characters go for Don't Look Back, she looks pretty tough. Like the killer might rethink what his plan is, because I don't think I'd want to meet her out in the woods alone, because she could definitely beat me up. Anyway, I'm going to take the darkness here, and we're going to do a quick dry brush up on her fishnet stockings. So yeah, we highlighted all her skin, but now we kind of want to obscure it a little bit. Fishnet stockings are a little hard to paint, so we're just obscuring it a little bit there. Then we're going to take some Aqua Alchemy and some Pixie Pink. I'm going to paint these on her shoelaces. One for one boot and one for the other boot. And honestly, we'll do the base on her. We'll spray her with a matte varnish, and she is done. So that is Mia. That's fun to paint. One thing to remember is when you're using those washes as like a glaze, you definitely need a matte spray after, unless you like a glossier look, because it's going to be fairly glossy. And also she has some chains and some silver spots, and I unfortunately didn't film it, but yeah, just use some silver. And you could probably use it before you do your washes, because then it'll just kind of wash it down a little bit and look good. But either way, this is a super fun miniature to paint. It's fun painting contemporary miniatures, or at least slightly contemporary, as opposed to fantasy or sci-fi or something like that. Like, it's nice to just paint some regular people. I mean, she's got a giant pink mohawk, but she's pretty regular. And definitely take a look at Blastercaded Playing, where we're playing Don't Look Back all month. It is a really fun game. It's a horror movie. There's a villain or monster. It's a ton of fun. Yeah, definitely look into it. There is a new core set coming out, I think, in the summer. They did crowdfund it. I think there might be late pledges available, or I don't know. There might be, but you should look into it. I'm not going to look into it for you. And as always, we want to thank our Patreon supporters, Charming Grenade, Richie Fender, LK, Blaster Boy Mike, and Stuart Drake. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And thank you to all of you that watched the video. I really appreciate it. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You guys have a great rest of your day, and a great rest of your October. There's a lot more Don't Look Back content coming. That's barely a sentence.